You are now listening to the Shaw Report with Damian Banks.
What's happening? What's up? What's going on? It's the Shaw Report, and I am your host, Damian Banks. Shaw Bears alum and fans rejoice. This is your very own podcast hosted by moi, Damian S. Banks. This is the official podcast of your Shaw University Athletics, where week in, week out, I recap and run down everything going on within the athletic department at your Shaw University. And oh boy, it feels great to be a Bear. You know what time it is. You know how I do, so don't act brand new. Follow your boy on Instagram and Twitter at Sports by Damian. That's SportsByDamion. And Shaw University Athletics are on social media. On Twitter, it's at Shaw Bears. On Instagram, it's at SU_Bears. And on Facebook.com/Shaw Bears. Also on Snapchat, Shaw U Athletics. Every Monday, you can find this podcast on ShawBears.com. Again, every Monday on ShawBears.com. Thank you for listening. Week in, week out means so much to me, and we'll continue to bring you content regarding Shaw University Athletics. Hope you guys had a great week behind you. Another week is in front of you. You know it was Thanksgiving last week, so I know some people out there are woke. For the unwoke people, I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving with your family and your friends, able to celebrate in grand fashion. I was in Charlotte, North Carolina, went to visit some family. My brother and his wife in particular, they hosted. We try to rotate hosting Thanksgiving every year. So shouts out to my brother Telly and his wife Jill for hosting Thanksgiving. They had everything that your heart could imagine. Turkey, ham, dressing. I don't know what stuffing is. Dressing with gravy, macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes. I don't know. Everything, man. String beans, corn, chicken and dumplings, whatever you wanted, my brother had it, and I appreciate you, bro. Food was slamming, the food was great, and the company was not bad at all, man. Shouts out to all my family who were able to make it to Charlotte to celebrate Thanksgiving at my brother Telly's house. Not a lot going on in the athletic department, though, right now at Shaw University. Fall semester sports are over. O-V-A. Over. They're Dunsky. But basketball, men's and women's, have tipped off. Right now, you're in the early stages of both of those seasons. Men didn't play last week, but the women had 2 games this past week. They participated in the Virginia State University Thanksgiving Tournament. So we're going to be talking about that this week on the podcast. Abbreviated podcast this week. But, hey, I got to bring it to you. I got to give you what I got. But we'll do that after this commercial break. Don't go anywhere. If you do, come right back. You're listening to the Shaw Report on ShawBears.com.
The tradition of excellence lives on at Shaw University. Since 1865, the university has maintained a commitment to excellence in research and academic programs. Programs on the cutting edge of today's high-paying professional fields.
I transferred from a bigger school because I like the one-on-one teaching here.
I can work during the day and still get my education in the evening.
Strides to excellence. Only the best at Shaw University.
Call or visit us online today.
This is the Shaw Report with Damian Banks.
And we are back on the Shaw Report. Thank you for joining us. I'm Damian Banks. Week in, week out, every Monday. You can find the podcast on ShawBears.com. Also, you can follow us across all social media platforms. On Twitter, it's at Shaw Bears. On Instagram, it's at SU_Bears. And on Facebook.com/Shaw Bears. Also, on Snapchat, Shaw U Athletics. You can also follow me across all social media platforms. I'm the same on Instagram, Twitter, whatever, is at Sports by Damian. That's SportsByDamion. And we thank you kindly. Before the break, talked a little bit about Thanksgiving. I know, again, some people are woke, and I know you woke people don't celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff like that because you're woke. But for the people who are not woke, who are still asleep, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you guys enjoyed your family, your friends. We back to the business. Only thing going on really right now in the athletic department is basketball, men's, women's. Men hadn't played in over a week, but the women were in action on Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, and on Saturday, the women participated in the Virginia State University Thanksgiving Tournament. We're going to talk about that on the Shaw Bears scoreboard, but first, let's pause for a sponsor break. Today's podcast is brought to you by Summit Hospitality. Summit Hospitality is a proud sponsor of Shaw University Athletics. With 6 Marriott-branded hotels in the Raleigh area, Summit Hospitality can manage all of your lodging needs. Make your reservations for your family or a group by calling 919-669-0576 and let them know that Shaw University Athletics sent you. That's Summit Hospitality, 919-669-0576.
This is the Summer Boy with Damian Banks.
Yes, sir. Shouts out to Summit Hospitality, one of the sponsors of your Shaw University Athletic Department. If you're in town to see a sporting event, you're in town visiting family or friends, look no further than Summit Hospitality. Several Marriott-branded hotels in the Raleigh area. They can hook you up. Tell them Shaw University Athletics sent you, and we thank you kindly. Again, before the break, we talked about men's, women's basketball. Men not in action this past week, but the women were, and we'll break down those two games right now on the Shaw Bears scoreboard. Head coach Jock Curtis and the Lady Bears basketball program participated in the Virginia State University Thanksgiving Tournament this past weekend, and the Lady Bears came away with 2 wins. On Black Friday, the Lady Bears took on Augusta on day 1. Shaw got out to a fast start, leading 11-4 after the first quarter. Also, the Lady Bears led 40-26 after 3 quarters before Augusta would make a furious comeback, cutting Shaw's lead to 51-50. The Lady Bears would knock down their free throws down the stretch to secure a 60-56 win. Senior guard DeJoria Howard posted 14 points and 9 rebounds, while Ariana Fleming added 12 points, and Dominique Kennedy notched a double-double with 11 points and 11 rebounds in the win. On day 2 of the tournament, the Lady Bears hit the court to face Virginia Lynchburg at the Virginia State Thanksgiving Tournament. For the second straight game, Shaw got off to a hot start, building a 34-24 halftime lead. Unlike game 1 of the tournament, Shaw would continue to build on that lead as DeJoria Howard had another big game, dropping a game-high 22 points, while Tyra Sinclair filled in the stat sheet with 15 points, 7 rebounds, and 8 assists to fuel a 64-40 Shaw victory. Dominique Kennedy had 7 points and 13 rebounds in the win. Ariana Fleming added 9 points with 2 steals, and Amani Moxley had 7 points and 5 rebounds in the win for Shaw, who improved to 3-2 on the season. Next up is a game tonight, 6 p.m., C.C. Spalding Gymnasium versus Virginia State. It's a doubleheader. The men are also in action tonight at C.C. Spalding Gymnasium, so the women play at 6 and the men play at 8. We hope to see your face in the place. And that was our Shaw Bears scoreboard. Again, congratulations to the Lady Bears basketball team picking up 2 big wins at that Virginia State University tournament. They're going to be back in action tonight at C.C. Spalding. Myself and Donald Ware will be on the Shaw Bears Sports Network on shawbears.com. If you can't make it, tune in to shawbears.com. Well, ladies and gents, boys and girls, that about does it for this abbreviated version of the Shaw Report. Hope you guys, again, had a great Thanksgiving. It's almost Christmas time. I know, again, for you woke people, you don't celebrate Christmas. But if you do celebrate Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever you want to do, Hanukkah, enjoy the holiday season with family and friends. I got to get out of here. But before I do, remember, never take no for an answer. And if the door is locked, dig a tunnel underneath the building and sneak your way in. This is the Shaw Report. I am Damian Banks. I got 2 words for you people. I'm down. A heap sees, but a few knows. Only a few. So many have come before, but only a few can go. We invite you to our house. That's 109. Just make sure you wipe your feet at the door. 109 Cushman Street.
This is the Summer Boy with Damian Banks.